Hey, good morning, guys. It's Monday, another trading week, and we're trying to see what we'll achieve this week. But first, there are some things I want to show you on my chart. How I get my weekly buyers using the same way I analyze as printing out the weekly candlestick on the 50-minute time frame. You're gonna see this, and then how I also get my weekly buyers and my daily buyers down to my point of interest. So you really want to pay attention to the end of this video because it's really going to help you as a beginner or as an intermediate or maybe someone who doesn't have a very nice analysis pattern. You can follow this and it will really help your trading journey. So just stick to the end of the video and trust me, it's worth the wait. Alright guys, let's head straight to the charts. So guys, this is my chart. So first I want us to make a little review from last week. That was Friday, because let me take this down this way. If you look at the chart, you're gonna see that we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday trading range, and then only thing we haven't worked on yet is Friday, of which on Monday I said I was going to sell from above this candlestick, of which I did when I saw my opportunity align, and these were the trades I took on Friday. So I took the first one, I got stopped out. I took the second one and it was going all fine, not until news came, spiked down, didn't hit my take profit, just a few pips to my take profit, and price reversed on me. And I'll show the results on the screen. And then I saw the last opportunity, which I really took advantage of this last opportunity here, and it gave me a really nice 1 to 2 risk to reward. So today, what are we looking at? Today being Monday, so I'll start first by drawing the trading range. I'm not trying to make this video as long as others, but I'm just trying to head straight to the point. So just stay to the end of the video, guys. This is gonna be really helpful. So remember, we want to always know our previous trading day, the trading range in which price occurred, and it's only by the help of the session break lines which we want to use in knowing it. So if you're new to my YouTube channel and you don't yet know how to put this particular session break lines on your chart, you want to do it now. So just go to your trading view, and then you see this part of the screen where you can shrink the screen from down, where you have the date and the time. Just hold it, click and hold, and this is what is going to pop up on your screen. You're going to see session breaks. So if I should turn off the session breaks, you see how empty my screen is. So you want to have your session breaks on your screen, so it helps you, give you narrative of what price is doing. So this is the easiest way to do analysis, guys. So I'm gonna put this guy here to Friday. Yeah, okay, Friday trading range. So we are working with Friday trading range, and also we have up till Monday. So some people are asking me, how possible did I bring the weekly, this candlestick here, how possible did I make this on the 15-minute? So just pay close attention now, guys. Let me show you. So first thing you want to do, so let's take off all this recent daily highs and recent daily lows of Thursday. So first thing you want to do on your chart is you want to start with the previous week's Monday trading range. So Monday trading range, like I always say, our opening of Monday is at the close of the previous day. So opening of Monday was the close of Friday. So the first candlestick after the session break line. So where's the session break line on Monday trading range, which is here? This is it here. This is Monday trading range. So this is our session break line. Let me highlight this part of the screen so you see it. This is our Monday trading range line here. So looking close inside of that circle which I highlighted, you're going to see that there is a bearish candle there, and the close of it was the open of it was the open of previous week. So we want to take our horizontal ray and mark at the top of it here. Yeah, because that's the open, because price gave a gap from here to here. But what we are paying attention to is what happened at that line, like after the line, the first candlestick. So it's our bearish candle, but we are trying to get the open of the of Monday, of which was definitely there should be, like, due to the gap that the market gave from this, the gap that the market gave from this point down here to this point up here. So maybe there should be like a bullish candle around here that got to this point, which is invisible, we can't see, but we just have simple rules we follow. So once that maybe the candle closed and then the bearish candle opened from there and closed below. So I think this should be like what happened here. So that gap which price gave was a bullish gap, not a bearish gap. So that's why I'm using that candlesticks, the bearish candlestick open, because the open of a bearish candlestick is always at the top, remember, and why the close is always at the low. So this is it. I've marked it, so let me name it recent weekly low. No, sorry, recent weekly open. That's RWO. So this is recent weekly open. I made the settings kind of faint, so it will not, my chart will not cluster with too much. Oh, sorry. So my chart will not cluster with a lot. And sorry, I'm using my phone to do its analysis because there's no light and my system is kind of down from back testing yesterday. So the next thing we want to do is, we've gotten the open price for Monday, which was the first day of last week. Now we've gotten it. The next thing we want to do on our chart, let me shrink my screen a little. We want to see the lowest point price traded from Monday till Friday, which is the lowest point where price traded from Monday here till Friday being here. So the lowest point which price traded, as you can see on the screen, it's so easy to locate these things, guys. It's not Monday trading range. Tuesday gave us a low of the week, which is what you want to always pay attention to, the low and the highs of the week. So Tuesday gave us a low of the week. So imagine, with the normal way I say, you always want to buy below this side of this. You want to buy at the low of your daily candlestick, and you want to sell at the high of your daily candlestick. So imagine catching this trade from here, because I did catch the trade here, but I didn't know price would move this high to this point. So I caught the low of the week last week. So as you can see my screen now, these are the trades I took throughout the week, and I was able to make some really good profit this week despite the losses, about 1, 2, 3 loss. But once you have like a 70% win rate or a 60% win rate, you're profitable for the week, guys. That's the power of psychology. But then this is the trade I caught at the low of Tuesday. Never knew this trade was gonna fly up to this point. So that's what I'm telling you. This particular strategy with a good psychology, you're good to go. With this particular strategy and a good psychology, you're good to go. So you can see all the fails of the week, but each time I made profit, I made like a 1 to 2, a 1 to 3 extra reward, covering up for the losses and everything. So this particular analysis method will help you like catch price at some really good points with a massive risk to reward. So the next thing you want to do on your chart is spot the low of the week. So the lowest point within this Monday to Friday trading range here is this low here. This is the lowest point where price came to. This is it here. So what we want to do, let's zoom in. So remember, when we're trying to get the lows and the highs, we want to pick the candlestick wicks. But when we're trying to get the open and the close, we're trying to pick the candlestick body. So this is our low of the week. This is where our low of the week happened after price induced and then swept liquidity and pumped up to the upside. So what we did here, what we should do here now is look at this lowest point here. I have an indicator on my chart which helps me kind of pick out the highs and the lows. You understand? So I'm gonna be sharing that too. So if you want to add it on your chart, so this is the low. This is the lowest point which price traded, and this indicator has already given me the low here, which is this point. It drew this dotted lines here, so let's just add something on it, or horizontal ray, and name that point the recent weekly low, RWL. So we've gotten our low of the week. Now we need to get the high and the close of the week. So where is the highest point price traded in this? Sorry, I'm overshaking my screen. Where is the highest point price traded in this Monday to Friday trading range? It's definitely on Friday, because Friday has the highest points up there. So let's zoom in a little bit on Friday, and you're gonna see that indicator has already helped me. It's a higher high, higher low indicator. If you look at my chart up here, it's a higher high, higher low strategy by okay, I'm just gonna post it up. I will post the indicator up here while making the video, so you're just gonna see it. So it has already given me some points. All I just need to do here is trace this. This is not the high, because this other high here came above that high. So this is the high of the week, of the previous week. So we just name here RWH, recent weekly high. Recent weekly high. So we've put it recent weekly high, and then we now need to find the close of the week. Let me also highlight how we got our high of the week. This is where our high of the week is. How to get tricky now, because this period price gaps more than I think it should. Price is gapping so much this period. So let me just show you something else. You see what price did here? Price gave us the last candlestick before the session break line, which is this bearish candlestick. So the close of the candlestick is our close of Friday. That's the close of Friday. So that's the close of last week. That's the close of previous week. So this is where our recent weekly close is. So we just name that particular candlestick there, an arrow WC, recent weekly close. So you can see it. Don't worry, this Monday on we'll talk about it later. So now that we have gotten our recent weekly close, what do we do next? Let me shrink my screen and bring it up a little bit. Like you can see now, as always, we bring out our rectangle tool, and then we want to draw from the recent weekly open to the recent weekly close. So this is where our recent weekly open is. So we choose a part of our screen where it will not interfere with price action on our charts, or it will not cluster much on our chart. So from here, I'll choose this point. So because this is the recent weekly open line here, because this is it from, if we want to trace from back, that's why we have that line there. So we'll drag it all the way to the recent weekly close, and our recent weekly close is here. Our recent weekly close is here. So our recent weekly close is there, and this is a bullish candlestick. So it is already green in nature, and it's a bullish candlestick. So the next thing we want to do is look for our candle wicks. The wicks, how do we get the wicks? We get the wicks from drawing. This is a trendline tool I'm using, just in case you're wondering. The tools I'm making use of is a trendline tool. So you want to draw it from the recent weekly low to the recent weekly open. So this is our recent weekly low. We'll draw it straight into the body of that candlestick to the recent weekly open. Now you're seeing an idea of how bullish the previous week was. What do you think might happen this week? Do we continue in the bullish trend or not? Price will tell. So same thing to the upside. We also do same thing to the upside. So this is our recent weekly high. This is the highest point which price got to at the recent weekly high here. So let me zoom it a little bit so you see it, because having that, this is our recent weekly high and this is our recent weekly low. So no matter how small it is, you still need to draw it. You still need to draw that line. So this is it, from recent weekly high to the recent weekly close, and try to make sure that your line is straight to the recent weekly close right there. So this is our previous week. This is the candlestick for our previous week. That's the week which just passed. So what are we expecting this week? We're expecting more bullishness in the market, but then price could still do anything. So we are still not yet certain, but having that, this was the whole price action that formed, this was the whole price action that formed this. Look at all the whole market structure that built up to this. So if you want to always wait for retracements and buy when you have stocks like this, when you have stocks like this, when you have stocks like this other one here, if you want to wait for retracements and buy, you will find out that you're going to make high risk to reward in the market. This strategy is very easy. This analysis method is very easy. It just helps your brain chill. Like, you just see the big picture on the lower picture. So not too much of information, or should I say analysis paralysis in your brain. So this is it, guys. I think I need to make this a little bit wider, because having the fact that it's our weekly candlestick, so I really want to make it bigger so my mind won't play tricks on me. Alright guys, that's big enough. So If this video is really helpful to you guys, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on notification bell, and comment, like. Please guys, let's get the channel going. At least you can now see the price action which is going to form next week, and currently price is already being bullish. So let's see what happens. So guys, the next video is going to be on the daily bias. This video is already too long for me to add the daily bias. That's my Monday daily bias on this is very long. I'm already bullish this week because we had a bullish previous week. Depends on what price does at the highs of this area here. Let me draw it. Depends on what price does above this area, then maybe I might be bearish, but if it continues breaking structure to the upside, I'll be bullish this week. So that's how I trade, guys. That's how easy I get my bias and I trade. So the next thing, alright guys, that'll be it for today. Thank you. If you happen to stay to the end of this video, just saw how I made my weekly bias come to life, like from scratch to the end. And that's how I do it, guys. It's just as easy. Have a simple set of rules and follow it over and over and repetition. I'm still on my journey to profitability, and I also want you to join me. So if you like stuff like this, guys, you can always comment, ask questions on the comment section, and maybe I can have other things which I did not quite explain well in the video. I can make a personal video for you. So guys, if you like what I'm doing, please comment, subscribe, and support the boy. Like, and sure to also share if you want to. So guys, I think that'll be it for today, and the next video which I'll be making will be how I create my daily bias too. So you don't want to miss that. So it will be the next video after this one. So thanks for staying tuned, and I appreciate you watching to the end. Alright guys, that will be it for today.
Yeah.